Alright guys, welcome back to more God of War. I haven't really felt the urge to continue doing this playthrough all that much. Not only because of the fact that I've been so fucking busy. Fortunately, there's no real way for me to do this. So I have to do it from the bottom, it looks like. But how do I do that? How did I even get over here to begin with? I actually don't remember where the fuck I was. He's over here, but where? How did I get up here? It's been a while. Oh, wait a minute. I see. Fortunately... you would think it'll be like over here. This has to be a way I'm not seeing. Oh, now I remember how I got in here. Well, why was I down here? Damn, am I missing something? So I can't do anything. There must be an area I can go onto the bottom. Or maybe over here. There we go. Aha. And I know I know Showtime was telling me I'm really far behind, but I gotta be honest, I don't have the time to play as much as I would like. I mean, I'm working I will say 7 days a week. I'm working 5 days a week, usually from like 9 to 8 or 9 to 7, usually, and it's just crazy. Sorry. And when I come home, I'm usually just tired. What the hell is that? I mean, I know what I'm doing right now. We're trying to find that strange monster that Atreus heard, but that's about it. Really? Alright. And apparently, Kratos has like zero health because. Because I'm just bad at the game at heart. And this is the other thing I gotta talk about before I continue. Why I'm really, really disappointed with this game thus far. I don't know why they've done this, but this is why is it that we just played the other game, we practically maxed out all our shit, and then for the next game we have to do it all over again? I don't know why they decided this is the best thing for gameplay progression, especially when we have saves from the previous game. It should never be like this, and yet it is, and that's the type of thing that always irritates me. I get it for like God of War 1, 2, and 3, like the originals, because you were getting new abilities. Like, for example, you had the Blades of Chaos in the first God of War. The second game, you got the Blades of Titans, which is the same type of combat, the combos sort of moveset, but it's different because there's new moves added on and it looks slightly different. And then the Blades of Exile in God of War 3, not to mention God of War Ascension, God of War Origins, and Ghost of Sparta. I can understand all those games, everything has to be from starting from the bottom back up to the top again, but this game shouldn't be like that. Its story progression is literally the same. You have the same fucking weapons. You have the same everything else. Minor differences, and you have to start from the bottom again. And that's the type of stuff that I just don't like at all. It's just annoying to me. I know a lot of people saying, "Oh, this game is fucking awesome." Thus far, I'm not really seeing all it's cracked up to be, but that's just me. To me, it's the same game as the last one. I don't mind the Odin's crows needing to be redone. I don't mind that at all. But not the health, not the powers, not that. To me, that's just too much of a grind. It's not worth it to me. It's like, really? Can't you think of a better way to fucking make the next game? Like, for newcomers, okay, sure. If you're starting brand new... Oh my god, not these idiots.
It's gonna explode!
But if you like already played the first game already and you have a save for it, like kind of like how Dragon Age Origins had those save upload things, and it's like, oh, we recognize you have to save, so we can do that. I don't think it was the same in terms of health and all that, but I think it was for the DLC. Oh, what the fuck was it? Dragon Age Origins Awakening, I believe it was called. I think that one, all your stuff carried over, but... What? Okay. Damn. Surely gonna be enemies here. So that's not it then. Unless it's to oh wait a minute, I think I know what's for. You have to depending on where you're at, that has to deflect to that, deflect to that, deflect to that. Well, that's lame. Hold on a minute.
Look there. That bomb should help us out.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
It's just... why does it feel like no matter what we do in Alphine, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? There's something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
Kratos is doing it because you're doing it. Is there like another place I can go to? What's this? No, I think I have to go up here then. As I thought. Very nice. Very well done. Not these idiots.
Stay there! Left flank!
Above you! Watch out!
I'm aware of that. Nice.
Yapa!
Well, these guys are not, it's not the type of enemies I like fighting against. Or it could be worse, I suppose. And that's the other thing. Like I said, since I don't have time to play this, it's usually just me doing a little bit here and there. There's so much stuff, and I believe you said on Discord that the story slows to build up. But on top of which, like I said, I just wish I had more time. Like, honestly, I'm not kidding. If there was actually, rather than 24 hours in a day, if there was 36 hours in a day, I can come home, play for like 8 hours or 10 hours, then sleep, and then we do everything all over again, I would have so much more time. But, that's one of the pitfalls of working so much. There's just no... What? There's more. More? What? That's more like it. Good lord, I hate those things. They do so much damage, especially since I'm on hard difficulty. I don't know why I'm on hard difficulty, you ask? I have no idea. I just thought it would be cool to play on a harder difficulty. And actually feel like I'm struggling. What? Huh? What the fuck is this?
Found it. What is it?
Great Geffude's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Moose. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humor, that, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners. There's gotta be a way to clear those rocks. Get a better angle.
Okay, so that's not gonna work. Let's see over here then. Here. So, let's see. That's more like it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. How do I do this way? Right there, maybe. Aha!
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Nice. That's cool.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow, so I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves, any more than the light belongs to the light elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. one the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting dark elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
I think Atreus is trying to figure out whether or not they should be freeing it. Kind of like if they should be fighting the Dark Elves. I say just have the good deed. Oh, okay, that's really. What's down here? Oh, I guess you can't go down here, huh? Aw. I want to see what was down here. Wow. Oh, there's something down there anyway. Oh well. See, Kratos hasn't lost his touch, destroying shit. Yes, sir, Bob. Whispering slab, crafting component. Soldering straps of radiance, chest armor. Beautifully crafted armor found in the barren Alfheim. It shares the radiance of blah blah blah. I don't know why I keep doing this. Oh. It's better. Except strength goes way up. Holy shit. Luck goes incredibly up. But runic drops. Okay. Well, the question is, do I really need that? My runic skill is top notch right now. My HP is shit. That does increase though. It is level 3, I suppose. I'll see. Wait a moment. Grants additional rewards? I mean, I guess. I mean, it's only a drop of 3 though for the runic, but with the four pieces, right? Look, the 3 pieces rather. No, yeah. It was, that's 9, but luck goes insanely up. I don't know, man. That's pretty cool though. But strength goes insanely up. Do I want that or do I want more health? Vitality doesn't increase at all. Frost Awakening and Flame Whiplash. Yeah, that's the other thing, look. That's what this is doing, so. Alright. Oh wait, let me see. So where are we going from here? That's the...
This is the spot! We can cut the half goofa loose here.
course it flies. It's a half-goofer.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our Dark Elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered... He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
Nice.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here. I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Yes. What's over here, though? Oh, hell no. Is it the place where I got fucked up last time? Oh, no. Well, let's just stop snowing. There's so much to do here. Oh, they're just following me now? Oh, wow. Oh, well, we did that one back there. Last time I did this, I just kind of screwed up on it. We can try it again. Wait, can I? Is there a way to save? Let's make a new save data. Fuck it, why not? Oh, wait a minute. That's what happened. Yeah, I went up here and, yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna die again so I don't have health. Shoot. Let's try it again. That's
Right side, incoming!
These things smell awful.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
yeah. I have to remember these guys. You have to do that parry bullshit. Well, at least I'm full health again. Ow! Really?
Ow! Still standing, yeah? Got him!
Behind you, brother!
Oh, wow! No, it's darn. I want to beat them. I can do it. It's just I get caught up with targeting like. Do I even- Oh, perfect.
Oh, I felt that one, brother. Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Adios.
Brother, get up. Brother.
If I had the resurrection stone, it might have helped, but I kind of used it the last time, and I still died. I'm getting better at this, but like I said, the hard difficulty, man, is not helping me. I'm taking nearly double damage.
Red, left flank.
Whoa! That looks like it hurt!
Behind you.
I know. I was trying to dodge it. Obviously, that didn't work. Darn, man, that is tough right there.
Right side, it's coming. Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
No, I'm not alright.
Come on, get up, brother.
Darn, man. The damage they do is just outrageous. I have a feeling even if it was on normal, it would be the same.
Right side, brother. Left flank, poison.
On your left!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
Darn. It's like I have to play this so perfectly every fucking time, and I hate doing that. But this is the situation I'm in. Want to crash course on how to be good? This is it.
Go!
Behind you! Look out!
This idiot needs to die. No! No more!
Left side!
Come on, come on, come on!
Oh! I felt that one,
good.
brother! Left flank, poison! Brother, that groom's found a perch on high!
Yeah, you see what I mean? Unless maybe I go down. If I drop down, maybe over there, maybe I can. I don't know.
Right side! Behind you! Poison! Right side, brother! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
There's a way to dodge it.
Right side! Farther!
Like you have to.
This is a fine mess.
Dude, there's a way of doing it. It's just I don't know. I could change difficulties, but I think you're not gonna get the trophies for beating in any difficulty doing that.
Behind you, brother!
Ray! Left leg!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Look out!
On your right!
Right side, brother!
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
I was doing alright, but the thing is, there's so many enemies who can do that, and I'm trying to avoid the fucking spit thrower guys, and it's just, it's a challenge, and it's like, you have to either get lucky or something. Really enough damage to double life.
On your left!
Alright.
Right side! Incoming! Yaffa!
And look, and this spit does so much damage, bro.
These things smell awful.
Watch your left!
On your left!
Oh my god.
Yaffa! Down!
Oh boy.
Oh! I felt that one, brother!
Yaffa!
Behind you!
No, 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 no.
Grim, perched up high! Knock him down! Yaffa! One more to go!
Thank God! Holy shit, that was annoying. Whew, but we did it.
These rooms.
Lore. Desert of our ignorance. So much of who we are is lost, not just the desiccated Leviathan, nor its ilk, but the very identity of this creature is known, knowledge forgotten. Was it a predator, a wraith of the barrens to be feared and avoided, or perhaps a gentle behemoth tamed by the pre-division elves and farmed for meat? The answer is a grain of sand in the desert of our ignorance. Our history remains buried beneath the generations of dead elves. Should another manage to rise above our malignant dogma and search for answers, let these bones serve as a warning. If nothing changes, we will remain forgotten. The console. Okay. Oh, look at this. Dark elves, nice. Oh man, that was a fucking annoyance. But we got it. A little trial and error there. So what's up here? Ah.
Mumia, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
It's all in what you bring to it, brother. Oh, that's nice. New armor set, maybe? Ah, the Belt of Radiance. A beautifully crafted armor found in the Barrens. Didn't I already get that? Oh no, I got the Belt of, Oh no, wait a minute, we didn't get that yet. Or did we? That was defense. The Belt of Radiance. Okay. The Gauntlet of Radiance. Shoulder Straps of Radiance. Oh, wait a minute. I'm wrong. Those didn't give me anything. The belt does. Or rather, this chest piece does. Well, that sucks. I might as well sell it. Sell it then. Fuck it. I was completely wasting my time.
Brother, you ever think of cooking meat with those blades of yours?
No. They would foul the meat.
Oh, because of the magic on them?
The blood.
Ah, yes. Carry on then.
The blood. Yeah, there's thousands of dead. Don't ask me why I'm doing that. I just do it. Alright, then we have to go to the main storyline, I guess.
Okay. What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done? Who else? Ah, room near the Brawler. The stone giant.
Aye. Mocked by Odin, murdered by Thor.
Enough of this.
But there's more.
I do not care. War with Odin is not the answer.
So what is the answer, brother? Wait a minute. Okay. Nice. Oh, look, they are coming towards it. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's see here. Let's see. See, that's a bar. Actually, now I'm looking at it, there's also an explosive thing over here.
Jaffa.
Oh, okay, so it's one of these. That's actually better. So where's the last one? I didn't know it was the brazier type. I thought it was the other type where you have to actually hit it. Not a fan of those, but it's okay. Ah, there it is. Yes, sir. Are you trucking me? Are you... Oh my god, come on. There's no way. How can you not... Alright guys. Yeah, it's not. Let me see if I can shoot it. No, of course. Very nice. Apple of truth. Alright, so it looks like we have to go here.
So not all dwarves can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between realms and turn up somewhere else?
Indeed, that's a rare skill. I gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is disconcerting enough.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half-goofer.
Looks like something happened with this and it's floating in space and the letters. Looks like we can't go through here just yet. I'm guessing we need another ability for this. What's this?
The chisel will not open this.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half-goofer will have to continue its solo act.
Oh, that sucks. Looks like we have to continue on to the story.
The soldiers we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
Frey's gonna have to power the whole reef soon. What the hell's that?
There's something I'm not sure I quite understand. In the Ragnarok prophecy Odin knows, all the realms get destroyed, including Asgard. and the version Groa kept secret, Asgard still falls. Wouldn't Odin have tried to prevent it either way? What difference did her lie really make?
I think of it this way. When it comes to subverting prophecy, knowledge is power. Without the full picture and context, the finer details can lead you to tragically incorrect interpretations.
That is true.
Back in my homeland, I was privy to the operations of a certain coven of heath witches who were keen on destabilizing the government. They picked an influential Thane, an otherwise loyal man, and fed him a story of his own ascension to king. They dressed it up in enough details they knew would come to pass, so when they did, the Thane took it as confirmation. Next thing you know, he's helping matters along. He murders his king, sleeping under his own roof. Murders many he once called friends, too, thinking them fated to oppose him. Then, for a finishing touch, the witches revisit this usurper. With just a few details structured ever so misleadingly, they convinced the fool he was invulnerable to all threats.
Physical or magical?
Aye, but 'twas not so for him. All turned into a rather magnificent bloodbath as they go. The Thane ends up without his head and a name so cursed, none dare speak it. All thanks to a subtly deceptive prophecy.
You've really got to write these stories down one day, Mimir.
Well, I try. Jaw tends to get sore. Thank you, lad.
Actually, I'm gonna be fucking honest with you. Mimir's the only thing in this game and the previous game I love the most. He's like a fountain of knowledge and wisdom, but he's so funny on top of that. It's a shame what happened to his body. Oh, hello. Sindri, of course. Why am I not surprised? I knew it was Sindri to know. Oh!
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
But what's over here then? I didn't discover that, but it's fine. Temple of Light? Wait, it looks like that's a main quest line. It's the Holder brothers, oh.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if... Well, do you know what a juicy Noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
The very fact he said no means he has an idea. He doesn't want to know. I don't know, I have something more filthy in mind when he says that, but it's just funny. Relics. Oh, I don't have Skirner's Gambantine. Slash forward 3 waves of light that deal increased damage against enemies afflicted with Sonic. Known as the Stream of Anguish, the broken sword hilt of Frithiof is said to burn brightest in wartime. Huh. Man, I wish I had that. Oh well. I can sell. Tributes to Freya. Still all artifacts.
Did you, disinfect these? It's fine. I'll do it.
Oh my god, he needs to fucking get killed. Anyway, I'm just fucking dude. Alright, so I have upgradable. I don't have honed metal yet. I wanna. Okay, nothing here. I can increase this. Okay, sure, why not? Because I don't think I found any else. I mean, I have this, but I'm not really into that right now. Very good. I like my Darkdale, whatever the fuck it's called. Because I'm using the Darkdale handles too. Let me see. Buy back, I don't care about this. But this is craftable. Ooh, that's actually not too bad. 6, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so this Dwarven Steel. That's gonna be interesting. Craftable. 10, 10, 10. Grants a health burst. That's actually pretty cool, but it's not. It's shit compared to this one. I don't understand it. It has. This chest armor. This is the. Oh, okay. Alright, so so this just gives you strength. Okay, I'm starting to see what this does now. It gives you raw strength. The waist armor gives you raw defense, but the chest armor gives you strength, defense, and improving runic. That's 4. That doesn't necessarily offset the other stuff, but. Should I just change this? I mean, it's not bad, really. I could probably try to upgrade this if it's all possible, but with the way this is giving me massive strength increase, I may have to do this because I'm not dealing nearly enough damage as I would like, if I'm being perfectly honest. I'm gonna change to the other one now. Fuck it. It would give me a massive strength buff, like, oh my god. And strength and defense buff, yeah. Runic drops a little bit, because this one is +8. Well, yeah, this is... Yeah. I have to see what my total thing is. It's 73, right? Alright. Oh, actually, I didn't check if you had anything to buy.
What about your son?
Yeah, well, yeah, what about him, really? What about him? I need 60 B. Oh my god, that's so much. Unstable jump zone, craving death and destruction. Deal significant damage around them. Okay, fuck it. We'll do it. No time like the present, as I say.
What'll it be?
This is the one I currently have. No, I have to buy it, right? Sure. Sure, I guess. Alright. Alright, I guess I have no choice. I'm gonna have to change my outfit. Okay, 73 is my total runic right now. It's gonna be 369, right? So that's 9. That's gonna drop to 64. Oh boy, it's gonna offset, I think, at some point. No, wait. Actually, no, it's not. It's just gonna drop by 3 because the other two doesn't drop runic. All right, fuck it. There we go. 106. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, yeah. It's going to drop by a lot. Fuck. Ooh. Runic is going to take a massive plummeting. Never mind. Damn. But I look better. I'm going to have to increase the other one in order to... Last second evade activates realm shift. Temporarily slowing... Oh, this... Oh, shit. Yes, the realm shift. Oh, I remember that ability. That shit was fucking sick. And God of War 1, I remember that because I was using it so much against the Valkyries in that playthrough. It really did help. Even if it was just a couple seconds, it was pretty cool. I liked it. And this is also the same thing, these two. So that's actually pretty sweet. Alright. I don't look half bad in this. I kind of, it looks like some scales, though. It looks like a... Reminds me of something from Skyrim or something. Alright, let's go. XP available to use? Okay. I don't know why I'm doing that. How much XP do I have? 10k experience for Kratos? Holy shit. Kratos is getting so much fucking experience, man. What the fuck? Let's see. I can actually increase this to gold, it looks like. Okay. There's also gold. But I need an apply mod to add effect. Really? Huh. Oh, shit, that's right. Alright. Hold on, man. Before I do that, what's this? Oh, that. Oh, this one. Switch stance by pausing momentarily after lightning attacks. Alright. Let's do that, the whirlwind sweep. What's this one? Okay. Sure. So let's see if I have any upgrades for this puppy. Evasive Embers. Hyperion's Grapple. Okay, I remember this. It's melee. A lot of these requires the max level of... Yeah. Alright. Okay. Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, let's do that. I have to be cautious with how much I'm leveling him up, because some skills are better than others. Oh, wow. Let's do that, that's it. Realm currently locked, Midgard. Not going there. Jotunheim currently locked. Svartalfheim open. Muspelheim, Crucible. The Eyes of Odin.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find his equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old god of war in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Well...
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Master Kratos? Do you know what it sounded like? Master Chief. I'm thinking to myself, what? Oh, here we go. This ought to be fun. Squirrels at his command.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw?
Sure.
A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Anyhow, was there something else you wish to talk about?
I have a question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neathog.
Neathog? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were.
Nice.
I tend the branches up here, while Neathog chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neathog is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
That sounds like Kratos, does it not?
Take the hint. Go away!
Como?
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me, won't you?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whatever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
The fuck is he talking about?
You're in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed. Forgive me. It's funny. Nothing seems to settle my mind quite like cooking. Being locked up for so long, you forget how much joy lives in the little things.
You done talking? Good.
You're disappointing.
I never said that.
You're kind that way. But your eyes say everything.
I haven't given up hope on you.
Oh. You really must. This vision of me in your mind, where I'm as good as Odin is evil, the truth is always more complicated. To imagine it's simple is dangerous.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
So you're really not going to help us?
You'll have my wise and faithful counsel always. I wish I could do more. I really do.
Right.
But for now, please, allow me to cook for you.
Great, what a fucking idiot.
Let's do it.
Well, actually...
You know what he's putting in that so-called stew of his, don't you? Vegetables. Fucking vegetables. From out of the dirt. That just ain't right.
God. These people are... Alright, I guess we have no choice. We have to sit down and eat this, the brewing stew of Tyr.
Atreus, eat.
Atreus, eat. Eat your vegetables, boy. I'm serious. They used to say that.
Careful, careful.
Boy,
Thank
eat your
you.
vegetables.
Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
I just love Rock's commentary. It's fucking funny as shit.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word didn't cloud your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? Everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe, to be smart.
But
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
what if Loki going to Ironwood is the only way that
Atreus. My son.
Oh no.
And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it on almost a daily basis.
Wait, when did he get there?
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
This is why you're not ready, boy.
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day?
That's not gonna
And possibly ever?
No.
Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Already gone.
You should probably eat first before going to sleep. Oh, he still picked up that thing, didn't he? I get Kratos. I think he's just trying to show him, listen, focus on being you and not someone else. Because he, like, even if the prophecy doesn't mention he's a giant or half giant, you know, it's like you're trusting in something else other than what you can see and feel. You know what I mean? That's how I interpret it.
Loki.
Oh no. Now what? But don't tell me it's gonna be that woman I saw in that screenshot, that the dark woman. She was actually kind of cute though, I will admit that, but this doesn't seem like this at all. This seems like, oh, let me guess, I'm controlling him now? Of course. This is, wait. This has the appearance of, has the appearance of the, that, oh, what the hell you call that thing? The memory thing, where you get to see the prophecy, kind of, where you're in that different realm. That's what it looks like to me. What is this? Atreus, when he was younger? From the first game? No way! And she called him Loki. Yeah, look, this is his outfit from the first game. She got a group, by the way, for some. It's funny how that actually, how he moves with the camera.
Letter.
I wish I had known I was a god in Alfheim. I wouldn't have felt so bad about killing so many elves.
What's going
Yes.
on?
Seeing
Is that a mask?
He's seeing the past.
I mean, just knowing we're gods makes me feel so much stronger.
That's
Where am I?
You're seeing memories of your
It's
stuff.
all you ever talk about, over and over. Feel something about it or shut up already.
Little people's little
We're
problems.
sick of hearing about little people's little problems.
Memories. And not nice ones.
You broke the gate. That was our only way to Jotunheim.
What do you want?
Let's go, Duma.
I don't understand.
Whatever. 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 Whatever.
Hey, don't run off.
Whatever.
Can you tell me where I am?
Whatever.
Will you stop?
You're impatient. The point is you're impatient, Loki. You're not taking things in stride. You're rushing to an event that.
I gotta get out of here.
To me, I feel if you like I said before, it feels like sorry. It feels like Atreus / Loki is rushing to do something rather than taking it step by step. That's what happened last time. They went to the gate where we were supposed to go to Jotunheim, and then he got all pissed off about it because he couldn't control his temper. He's not paying attention to what his father's telling him. Ironically enough, that's how Kratos was when he was younger too, but nevertheless. I just find it strikingly interesting how much he resembles his father. Impatient. Ah, a gaping hole, nice.
Okay.
You want to jump down or jump across?
He should pay for what he said about Mother. But we're gods. We can do whatever we want.
Please wait. Please.
Really? That happened? It's just
happening.
It's the worst.
This is a much better knife than Mother's.
Please stop.
It's like the worst parts of himself coming out. He's not bleeding anymore, but now he's back into the. Somebody was showing him what he was doing prior to teach him a lesson, I'm guessing. Just, or at least just to see how stupid he was.
Where am I?
Don't recognize this place?
See?
Looks like it's Fenrir. Wait a minute. This is...
Hey, where you going?
Wait a
Follow
minute.
you?
Isn't this the location from the first game where you were going to find Freya? It looks just like it, where he got attacked and Kratos was trying to find help for him. I swear that's what it looks like to me.
Okay, guess I'll see you around the other side.
Huh. I can't run with him right now. Nor can I attack.
Where am I? Can you understand me? Oh, hi there. So, where are we going? Got it.
Nowhere. Well, I know what it
I was
looks
having
like.
the weirdest dream and just kind of woke up here. Is this Ironwood? Any idea how I got here? I dreamt my way here? I mean, suppose I must have. I'm here.
What? It's a dream, but yet he's picking up items? Can someone explain how this makes sense to anyone? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, I thought I saw something.
Scent? What scent? Oh, that might be Fenrir you're smelling. Wish I were here to meet you.
You can't be this serious. Pack of wolves.
There's a lot of you, huh?
A lot more you can shake a stick at. Looks like there's a pack of 7 or 8.
What's that smell? The air here, I don't know. Sweeter?
You
Maybe it's
died.
these trees.
Maybe you died. Maybe they, you know. Oh, I thought that was something you could pick
You
up.
right there.
Oh, shut it. Maybe Fenrir's guiding you to something.
You tell me if you were gonna eat me. That's a joke, right?
Oh my god, look at all these guys, look! There's a fucking mega pack and there's some over here too. What's this, the Wolf's Paradise?
I've never seen a forest like this before.
I mean, you've never seen a forest with these many wolves before. Dude, get the fuck out of my way. Can I run? This is the most
Through here?
anticlimactic walk I've ever seen in my life. Actually, this is like something from Star Wars, if I'm being perfectly honest. Speaking about Star Wars, the next Star Wars game's coming out in March. This is gonna be fucking sick. That looks like...
I'm not
Atreus.
finished with it yet.
Ah!
I'm right, it is a girl. Yeah, I knew it.
The paint is made from the bark of the ironwood trees.
Ironwood, of course.
They absorb the memories of the forest so that the paint remembers too. Memories of the past,
Memories of you.
of the future.
Atreus, put the knife down. What are you doing? It's not gonna cut
I'd hate to get blood on it.
it. Idiot. What else is wrong with her? Yes, I'm still... Oh. She's...
Oh, it's really you.
Again?
You know who I am?
Her name's Adalia.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
I've been waiting my whole life for this moment.
To have sex with him? Yes. I think so did he.
You look weirder than I imagined.
Oh my god, this woman.
Oh,
Sorry. Was that mean?
kind of.
Damn it. I'm already messing this up. It's just you're the first person that I've talked to in a very long time.
I'm sure.
And weird can be good.
Thanks.
Let's start over.
I grew up.
I'm Angerboda.
Angerboda, of course.
You must have a lot of questions.
Yeah. Where
Follow
are
me.
we?
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
When you said you knew me,
Like I said, you'll get your answers soon enough, Loki.
right?
Is that not your name?
No, it is my name.
One.
I'm Loki.
Oh.
Oh,
What new skills are they talking about? Wait, what? Oh. This wasn't here before. Oh, nice. Huh. Oh, yeah, so this is a slowdown thing. Okay. A parry slowdown. That's interesting. him.
This way.
I'll, take my own path. So, where am I exactly? I'm in this weird fog.
Oh, I've heard the Utengard can be disorienting. Still, you're safe here in the Ironwood.
How did he come to the Ironwood again? Why is he here and not his father?
So, I thought Ironwood wasn't a real place.
Clever, right? Odin won't go searching for the Forest of the Giants if he doesn't think it exists.
Forest of the Giants.
That's what some people call it. Or called it.
I'm sure.
What's that?
A brooch.
It's big.
Compared to?
I thought giants weren't all supposed to be... giant. So, what do you do here?
Paint, forage, survive, preserve what I can.
But why wait for me?
Because my destiny is to tell you yours.
Yeah, somehow.
Watch out!
What? How's that possible?
Jump up!
I thought Odin didn't know anything about this place.
I've got this.
Jump up!
Ow!
Of course.
I got your back.
Okay, ready.
I don't think I've ever seen someone fight a Draugr that...
Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, great.
So, what were you doing before you came here?
Surviving Tumblewinter. Wait, is that a thing around here? Did you know about it?
I did.
I'll be up above you, but keep going the way you're going.
Correct. I would really like to. It would be great if they actually told us what the, how the hell this is even happening. It's usual the game doesn't explain shit.
Is that chainmail? I wonder what Brock and Cindy would think.
Who?
Oh, they're kind of like uncles.
Kinda? You Midgard giants are strange.
They're dwarves, actually.
Still strange.
Can't believe there are nightmares here, too.
Oh boy.
Jumper!
Guess I'm supposed to go that way.
Yeah.
Do you like breaking stuff?
It's just something my father... You know what? Never mind.
I like breaking stuff.
Looking good.
Thanks! Wait, what?
It looks like you're going the right way.
Oh, yeah, totally. Jump up!
Of course I do that.
Jump up!
How are you doing?
I'm great. I met another living giant. Maybe one who holds my destiny.
What?
Sorry. I'm just really excited to talk to you.
Okay.
What is wrong with him? Shut up. Ibex to ride and charge into enemies? What? Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty cool. But I find a lot of these items are just not like useful unless you just max it out, and even then it's probably not even useful.
Everything's okay, right? Yeah, I'm just in a magical forest that shouldn't exist, talking to another giant, and she's... yeah. Jump! Wait, where are you?
Over here.
Where's over where? Oh, should've known.
Whoa!
Gotcha.
Thanks. Guess I'm still getting the hang of things here. Where are we going?
My mother recorded her visions, or prophecies. Thought you might like to see them.
Prophecies that may or may not come to pass? Yeah, okay.
Where are your parents?
They're not around.
Are they...
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions, but not this one. Okay?
I'm sorry.
Seems pretty obvious.
Loki! I've got it. Tell me when. Let go!
Oh, good. Exciting.
Jaffa.
Oh, so much for that. Oh, this is the paint she's drawing? Or dust, or whatever. Yeah, whatever. Oh, that's what I'm looking for.
Help me with this?
Oh, sure.
Hang on. Okay, now you.
Whoa.
That's Evie's medallion.
Now that's
Race you
big-
across?
What?
Go!
Okay.
We're not running, are we? We really are.
I can slow down. Woo!
Are we still racing? Wow, that was nice.
Whoa.
First one off the medallion wins.
I'm not really playing game mode.
Well,
Woohoo!
you beat me.
I mean, I already knew the path. It's kind of like cheating.
Is this place any longer? Cause it's getting weird.
Tackle worm!
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them.
Summon Falcon. Hold triangle square to summon Angrboda Spear Falcon. Yeah, sure.
It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah,
Well, you're drawing
you're just
trouble.
Loki. Okay, ready.
So Atreus and Kratos just brings bad luck. I think I'm getting the picture now.
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them.
Yeah, I'm aware of that shit.
It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just Loki.
Wow.
Okay, ready.
What the fuck? Did I guys ever tell you how much hard difficulty is complete bollocks? Yeah. Complete balls.
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them.
I'm like, I don't care about this shit.
It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just Loki.
That I see.
I've got this.
Damn. All right then. This is gonna be quite annoying if this is how things are gonna be playing out.
I've seen these before.
Well, then you should know how to beat them. It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just Loki. Catch this!
Jump up!
I've got this.
Holy shit! Wow.
Jump up!
I have like no health, by the way.
I've got you.
Jump up!
Not ready yet.
What is that fucking? See, that was funny. Just when I got, it's alright. No, I'm taking life anyway. Fuck it. Yeah.
I've seen these before.
This is the
Well, then you should
worst
know how to
fucking
beat 'em.
fight.
It's usually not so lively around here.
Guess I'm just lucky.
Nah, you're just Loki. Catch this! Hold on!
Jump up!
I know what you guys are saying too. Use your blocks.
This?
Jump up!
Holy shit!
Jump up!
Holy Christ!
Okay, ready.
Really, bro?
Jump up!
Right. That's all I get for my trouble scripting experience. Man, you guys suck.
Jump up!
We're almost to my mom's shrines, where she chronicled Groa's visions. It was her way of ensuring the legacy of our people would live on, despite the Aesir's best efforts.
The Aesir's suck anyway. Can I fucking go over? Thank you. Oh, what's over here?
Oh, wow.
Oh, you'll see plenty more button clamps today.
I hope so. Jump up!
Oh, okay.
Here.
Oh,
Isn't that Daniel magic?
where do you think they learned it from? Here we are,
Do you live here?
Mm-hmm. This way.
Oh, this is interesting.
Wait, is this my shrine? I've been wanting to see it again.
Your shrine. There's a girl here in that word. Her name is Agraboda, and she's the same age as me, a giant too. She's really funny, and funny in my butt. And she paints and is friends with the wolves here. She's unlike anyone I've ever met in so many different ways. She says she has been waiting her whole life to meet me, which sounds crazy. It's actually a lot of pressure to try to meet whatever expectations she has of me. I just need to stay calm and get a better feel for whatever that's going on here. But for everything that's going on here, but wow, so much is happening so fast. Right, as opposed to this clown.
For many giants, there is beauty in learning your path and walking it. Of course, others see the future and get messed up by it.
I'm sure, can I go over here? No? Oh, that sucks.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh, the shrine that you saw in Jotunheim, I see.
I've seen this before. Where we scattered Mother's ashes. It was on the wall. Everything had happened already. Just the way it said. But this part was damaged. Oh, that's us. It's in the bag. Huh. Wonder who he is. Wait.
Odin? No, that's what's his face. Kratos.
No. No! It's not right. That can't be what happened. No. No.
Careful what you wish for.
This isn't real. Ironwood's not real. Ungar's not real. None of this is real! Ah!
Hey! Whoa, you're okay! You're okay. It's all alright. It'll be okay. Look at me. Hey, calm down. Calm down. It's fine. Just breathe. Hey, breathe. Good. That's good. See, it's okay. Let go. Come on back.
You got surprised by Kratos' death? Come on, he's not gonna live forever. Even though supposedly
Okay.
he should, he's a god, but whatever.
Sorry. I don't know what happened.
Oh, don't worry about it. It happens to everyone.
That happens to everyone?
Not the wolf part, but getting scared about your future.
That cannot be my future. It says I serve Odin and my father dies. There's just no way.
Look, this is the only way things turn out. The sooner you accept that, the better.
He serves Odin and my father.
Shit, that was mean too. Look.
Well, technically he does serve
Forget
Odin.
about that now. Forget the future. Forget Loki. You're a giant. And you're clearly coming into some powers that you don't understand yet.
And whose fault's that, taking him over here and see this crap?
Come on, let's take a walk. You can help me with something, and I'll teach you. You know, giant stuff.
Do you realize what Kratos says now? You are Atreus, you are his son. Not to get caught up in something because you may not like what you see. That's kind of what he was pointing at. But I don't understand something. Wait a minute. Wait. I still don't understand something. At the end of the first God of War 4, actually, I call it God of War 4 since it's essentially the sequel to God of War 3. But so in all intents and purposes, God of War 4, aka God of War 2018, they saw that last mural kind of, and it already showed Kratos dying. And then one of the panels showed that he was eaten alive by, or eaten by. Was he eaten? Something came out of his mouth. I don't know if it was him or Jormungandr, but something happens with Loki, and it did show Kratos' death. It didn't show what happened, but it shows Kratos dying. It didn't show the other part where he serves Odin. In the actual comics and all that, Loki does serve Odin as like his son, although he becomes a trickster. Obviously this game is loose interpretations of actually the comics, or the lore of Loki, or what I say comics, but you guys know what I mean. The lore of the Norse gods and all that stuff. I mean, it's, I don't know. To me, it already had that there to begin with. Let's just make a new save.